Hey, hey, Bubba. Nanny has a new book that I'm going to read for you today because I found this one today and it made me think of you. And it's called Guess How Much I Love You. Ready? Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He's got very long ears. He's holding on really tight. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, he said. He stretched his arms as wide as they could go. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. Look at his big arms. He said, I love you this much. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is quite high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the trunk of the tree with his feet. I love you all the way to my toes, he said. Look, he's up the tree. And he said, I love you all the way to my toes. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up high over his head. Look, so he's got his toes there and the Little Nut Brown Hare's toes up there. That is quite a lot that he loves him. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above on the tree. Wow, that's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big, dark night. Nothing could be further from the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. Look, they're looking at the moon from there. It looks like Little Nut Brown Hare is going to sleep. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Mwah! Good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. Nanny loves you to the moon and back. Love you, Bubba. I hope you like that one. Bye.